Hello and welcome here with the Darkened Paradox, and today we're doing another Survival Island V2, and now you're probably wondering, why the heck am I staring at the ground? That is because there's a surprise waiting when I look up. Now, the last video, it was actually talking about the whole delayed update and all that stuff, and y'all kind of saw a sneak peek of the wall. Hang on. Alright, I apologize guys, that's very annoying, the fact that I'm almost interrupted, but now what I'm saying is, first you may notice all of these freaking boosts. Yeah. I pretty much used any gold I could scavenge, and I fought the Wither 5 more, or no, not 5, but 7 more times, and, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's 7 beacons, but oh, well, I guess I misjudged how many beacons were actually needed, so now we have a spare beacon right here. Okay, cool. Oops. I didn't even notice the fact that, hey, that's not doing anything. That this beacon is not doing anything. But I used pretty much every piece of gold I could finally all find and stash, and fought the Wither, and now we have tier 2 buffs everywhere in the kingdom. Now in these kingdom walls, I was up to about 4 AM last night building these things, and I'm quite proud of the results. I'm gonna kind of walk over this direction. Okay, I'm not gonna hide over here, because here y'all have seen this part right here, because that's what we were working on in the last video. Now, if we head up here, though, this is going to be completely new to most. It is completely finished. We finished the walls of our hub/kingdom area. How about that? This is... Unfortunately, the buffs and stuff don't reach there. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do there. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do in all this area, honestly. Wonder, can I? Just barely. But we have all tier 2 buffs except regeneration, because you can't get tier 2 regeneration, unfortunately. They should really add that, though. That would be kind of awesome. But we have resistance 2, regeneration, jump boost 2, strength 2, haste 2, and speed 2. So it's like a god beacon here, so we are really set. All I have to say is that Wither was a pain in my butt. There's an island that's kind of demolished to bits, but whatever. We did have to make a little bit of artificial land. As you see, it is a complete rectangle now, but no big deal. Now, I guess I need to see who's commenting before I do this, because there is a little thing I want to do. Now, the reason I couldn't name the video that is because obviously it would give it away, because he watches the videos. Let's see, who's watching. Okay, sweet. Ninja Plays is in the comments, so it's not Havoc. That's good. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna mess around with Havoc a little bit, because we've been kind of messing around with dyes and stuff. Now you may already notice from the flowers and stuff, you may already have a bit of an idea. But what we're going to be doing is we can kind of mess with him. I already started a little bit, because I wasn't sure how much we were going to do. I already started a little bit just to kind of show you guys what we're going to do. Now, for those who didn't know, you can pop bone meal down onto a flower, and it pretty much spreads that flower. As you already see as we come in. Before he left, he said, be sure to get a whole... I don't know his exact words, but he told me that we were going to need a lot of red flowers because we needed a lot of red dye. So I decided... let me do this just to make this easier. We're going to stick this here, then it's going to make it a whole lot faster. There we go. Now, for those who don't know, for a normal flower, you place bone meal on it, and voila, it's going to spread up a storm. And we're going to kind of cover his island in this, because, yeah, I'm bored, and I think it would be a little bit of a funny joke and see his reaction. I don't know if I'll be able to get his reaction on camera, especially if he sees this video, he may, but he's not going to know how, like, to what degree this is, because he's not here to actually be able to see it in person to see how bad it really is. We're going to do some yellow flowers, why not, because yellow flowers are just kind of boring, they're just something you see every day. Now, if you click on the grass, then that's going to obviously happen, but if we just kind of keep spreading this, look at his portal, he messed around with his portal, and I honestly like it. It's quite funny. It's like a little face. It's funny. It's funny. It's very funny. Good job, Havoc. That thing is awesome. That made my day. We're going to kind of just mess with him. Obviously, I'm probably going to be the one cleaning this up since I did it. But we're just going to kind of leave him a bit of a surprise for when he gets back online. Just to kind of mess with him. This is pretty much going to be like the first prank of the series. This is pretty much going to be like the first actual prank video. Now the reason I can't name it that is because he watches my videos and he'd click on it and be like, okay, what's going on? But if we just kind of do this, yeah, we're going to kind of just cover his island in flowers. And he's going to get back, and hopefully he's going to have no idea because he's busy today and he's not going to be able to watch. So hopefully he will be completely clueless of what he's coming back to. And he is going to return to flowers absolutely everywhere. And hopefully he'll think twice before he leaves me bored after saying we need a lot of red flowers. Because I don't think this is what he meant. But in my head, I'm like, whatever, let's do it. Great idea. Now, we're just going to kind of leave that white flower. Now, unfortunately, if you hit a white flower, it just does the same as if you click a rose or a, what is it, dandelion or whatnot, I don't know. But that's no big deal, because we really want red dye. So, let's cover his island in absolutely just, I mean, look at his island. All you see is little poppies just everywhere. This is ridiculous. This video definitely deserves a whole bunch of likes just because this is hilarious, if you ask me. This is hilarious. Now, I am pretty happy that we got the walls of the castle and everything completed. That was pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, it took me a long time, but hey, it's finally finished. And when we start building buildings and stuff like that inside, it will be going on streams. That way y'all can watch us build and get ideas and all that good stuff. Blah 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 blah. We're just gonna go everywhere. We're gonna make sure we cover this place. He needs flowers everywhere. Let's just go around. I mean, it's even going around his little chicken pen area over here. Let's just make sure the flowers go everywhere. There we go. Look at this. He's gonna be so mad. He is going to be so mad. What am I doing? He's going to be so mad. And then I'm going to laugh my butt off if his reaction is what I expect. Now, obviously, again, I am going to clean this up. I'm not going to make him do it. I'll clean this up myself. I'll come over here and clean it all up for him, and get all the problems fixed up and stuff like that, so he doesn't have to do it all himself. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of leave this here, and next time he gets on, hopefully he's gonna have a little surprise. Now, if I thought I could catch his reaction on camera or whatnot, I would, but I don't know how he's gonna react fully, so it may be a way that can't be on camera and stuff, and plus I don't know if I can catch it on camera. But now we're not gonna go over here. We're not gonna go over here. But let's just go to the top of his house because I ran out of bone meal, and let's just take a little bit of a look at this. This is okay. Ready, guys? Ready? Oh my god, dude, this is freaking I really hope he's not watching right now. I really hope we can get like his full reaction. This is just awesome. Oh my god. That is a lot of poppies. And what is this? Yep, dandelions. He is good on poppies and dandelions forever. All you see is a whole bunch of red dots. I'm gonna have to get more bone meal so I can cover that area over there. It's just, he is going to be returning to some madness. I don't know how he's gonna feel about this, but just look at all of these flowers. I can't wait to see his reaction. I can't wait to see his reaction. I really hope he doesn't see this video beforehand. I hope he won't. I think he's gonna be too busy to do it anyways, so I think we're good. But yeah, first prank of the Survival Island series thing. This is quite interesting. It's a minor prank, I'll tell you that. It's a minor prank, but I mean, if you went out somewhere to do stuff and you came back to your island looking like this, what would you think? Just what would your reaction be if you came back to your island like this? I'm sure you might be really, really mad. I'm gonna be picking up flowers for a long time, because now honestly I'll just probably get a whole bunch of water buckets and just kind of wash them all up. But yeah. That's a lot of flowers. We're good on flowers for a long time. Let's go back and take a look at the hub, because we didn't really look too much at that, but I do need to go back to hub and kind of stand still for a minute or so for that to be the thumbnail. Because if not, then he's going to obviously see the thing in the photo and be like, what's going on? Okay, hang on, I have PSN messages. Hang on, I'm going to go and, oh crud, we're landing on a sandbar, okay. 1 second, I'm going to tell him not to watch the latest stream. Kind of went ahead and told him not to. Hopefully he'll listen. I'm sure he will. I think he's probably too busy to anyways. No, I don't have a face cam. No, I do not have a face cam. Ah, crap. Let's just kind of, he's going to get really mad because he's going to see this in the middle of water and he's be like, what the heck did you do? But, yeah. If we look straight up and click the firework, as you see, we went to about 150. Now, this is my favorite time. As you see, the sun's kind of coming up. This is one of my favorite times to kind of fly over it, because look, just look at how amazing this looks. Now, of course, there's a lot of towers on this side because of the fact that there's so many twists and turns over here. But I actually kind of like that. I honestly kind of like that. And then we just have these 3 long walls. But other than that, it's perfectly fine. Now, as you may notice, I don't think you noticed, but we did have 2 linking issues. So this one doesn't have this. Wow, jump boost helps out with Elytra a lot. And then this one doesn't even have those little indentions, but that is completely fine because everything else linked up perfectly fine, and it looks amazing. I quite like it very, very good. I like it very good. And we have these tier 2 boosts, which is absolutely awesome. It helps out a lot. The only downside is you have to be very, very careful with the haste 2 because we both have efficiency 5 picks. Okay, let me just, okay, right. That's gold box. Okay, let's see. Which one did we, okay, no, they all fixed themselves. Wait. Okay, none of them are broken. Good, good, good. Now, efficiency 5. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of give you this is efficiency. This is efficiency 4 shovel, a Drex. But if we take an efficiency 5 pig and put it on stone, it's just as crazy. So haste 2 and our efficiency 5 picks is very dangerous because we can easily destroy land very, very fast. So we do have to be very, very careful here. But other than that, we have resistance to regeneration, so we're going to be really good on health and stuff. Then we have strength, so anything that gets in or somehow spawns in here we can easily kill. Then we have jump boost, so we can get areas that we usually won't be able to without having to pile up and stuff. Then we got speed 2, so we move a whole lot faster. And then we got haste 2, which is quite dangerous, but we can, yeah, mine really, really fast if we need to. Now, this is pretty much all of our gold in this world right now that we have mined up so far. So, yeah, it was quite expensive, but it was quite awesome. It's quite worth it for all of these tier 2 boosts because not only do we have huge walls protecting us, but then we have all these boosts. So this is like a true place to be. This is a true place to be. But other than that, that's not much else. I just want to kind of give you an update on what we built and also, you know, did what we did. Or say it in case he kind of joins in at the end of the stream because, you know, no one's got to know. No one's got to know. So, yeah, this is what it's looking like for us. I quite love these walls. The towers aren't the best in the world, but I still love the towers too because they match up with the walls and they don't look too terrible. I mean, they're not the best in the world, but they're not the worst. I was going to give this place an aged look, but it took me way too long to build this thing. I am still, like, mentally injured from building this, so yeah, we're going to be kind of waiting before we start that because that's just going to be another process to have to do. But other than that, that is pretty much the update on what's going on. Now, when we start building buildings and stuff, once we figure out what we're going to start building in here, we will be doing streams of us building the buildings inside here and building our hub slowly, building by building. And y'all are all going to be a part of it. We're going to be doing the streams of making each building on a different stream. That way, if you want to build the buildings with us, you more than happily can, and blah 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 blah. And what was that comment? Something about the wall. What was that comment about? Okay, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Make a video about making a wall, please, in creative. Okay, so it looks like we have some people wanting me to show how to build the wall. So I will do a stream in a little bit, and I will show you guys how to build this wall for yourself. Now, this whole wall is built in creative. I mean, not a creative, but survival. Sorry, he told me to build it in creative. So, yeah, it screwed up in my head. This is all built in survival, and I must say, I don't know which was more painful, getting all the stone bricks we needed, or building it in survival where you can't fly. Because in creative, you can fly, you can get all these notches and stuff, but instead, what I had to do, I had to sit here. Now, of course, jump boost makes this a whole lot easier, but I had normal jump or whatnot, and I had to jump like this, and place those, and then jump and place these for every single one. So every single one of these notches you see on the inside, multiply that by 2, because then it's the outside, and multiply it by 2 again for each staircase and for each stone slab, and that is how many times I had to place a block struggling in survival. It took me hours upon hours. Now in creative, you can get it done really fast. You can get it done faster, fast, super fast. But in survival, between getting the blocks you need and not being able to have access to flying and stuff, it was very time consuming. I was up till 4 in the morning and I was absolutely exhausted. I was absolutely exhausted. But without further ado, let's head back here, and we're gonna go ahead and end off the video, and I'm going to get myself a drink and stuff, and then I might start the stream and show you guys how to build the wall, since it looks like there's some people asking. Nothing's really changed on my island other than the fact that I harvested these right there, so they're regrowing. But other than that, yeah, we're good. Nothing. The only thing that's changed is really that, and you know, that's just for getting enchantments. Let's visit the chicken heads for a minute. There's the old good chicken heads just wandering around. These 2 chickens are rebels and popped out. Actually, I think I can kill them without getting the other ones out, actually. As long as their hitboxes aren't in the way of placing the glass back down, we should be good. Let's see if, I'm going to do this on camera, that way if it goes wrong, y'all can see it go wrong. Okay. That didn't go wrong, so we still have our crazy amount of chicken heads just kind of sitting there. You see that? Let's see, where's that egg? Where's that egg? I think we may have picked it up already. You guys see that egg? It just kind of popped up through the carpet. Now the last thing you want to do is throw an egg right there, because it knocks them up into there, and then you can't get them back in. But say if you wanted to get one in there, all you'd have to do, you see another egg just pop out. All you have to do is just kind of do this. Okay, now sometimes it knocks them in through the little crack, and sometimes, yeah, now you have baby chickens running around with tiny freaking hitboxes that you can't hit. Let's see. Catch the egg, catch the egg, catch the egg. We're not going to catch it. And it didn't do anything. Kill. Well, other than that, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate the views, the subs, the likes, the comments, all that good stuff, all blah blah. If you have some suggestions, comment them down below and we'll do them. Now, if this is not too close for your liking, we could probably get closer. Hang on, there you go. Oh, hang on, there you go. Is that close enough? Is that close enough for you? There you go. There you go. A full face close up. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. We kind of leave this like this because I am just,